Sagittarius, you are up for the July General Tarot Energy Reading. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform, podcasts everywhere. As for this reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, I was laying out the cards and tapping into the energy. And one thing that I got was you don't want to deal with it at all. There's some type of conflict going on. It might be like a family conflict with women, specifically. Either mother, daughter, sisters, grandmother, aunt, whatever. Something involving women. I feel like it's either sisters or mother, daughter. And even in one case, now that I'm looking at this card, it could be the children, the mother, and the grandmother is what it could be as well. Where you fit in all of this, you know better than me. But let's talk about it. So, Oracle card. Divine Feminine came out. Now, this card can talk about the feminine, but also another thing it can talk about is needing more of that feminine energy injected into something that you are dealing with. Now, it could be disagreements with people where maybe from a feminine point of view showing more empathy, or being the adult in doing that, taking charge of the situation. I don't really see you doing that based off of the clarification with the tarot cards, and we'll go into that in a minute. You're good. And again, it's very, like, I think out of all the readings I've done, and I've done a lot, for Sagittarius, I think Sagittarius might have had only one bad reading, if that. It's just, you're good. Card that came out is Protection. Protection. So this is saying that you are protected. I really feel that you're protected if you keep your distance. There's nothing wrong with speaking your mind, but honestly, I don't see you getting involved with that because you're focused on other things. The other card that came out is Good Fortune. Good Fortune. And this is saying that great things are on the horizon. This is an auspicious card, is what this is. And I just heard the best is yet to come. That's what I heard. So, with this, we have the World card, which the World card is fixed energy, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. But it's also Capricorn energy because the World card deals with Saturn. Saturn is about karma. Saturn is about structure. Saturn, which I believe is retrograde, right? I'm pretty sure today is June 21st that I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Saturn went retrograde like a few days ago. So that's another thing too. Keep that in mind as well. But yeah, with this particular card, it's about a lesson being learned. And honestly, I feel like for some of you, your lesson is to stay out of it. Eight of Swords. Like you're just giving certain things the silent treatment. Even with all of this conflict, and Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be dealing with one of those signs. Five of Wands is conflict. Also, it can be training too. But usually it's related to conflict. Now, I just heard something in my head that some of you have to train yourselves not to react to every single thing. Because your default might be to react to something that someone says when really they're just trying to get under your skin. And you may have to train yourself not to react. And I feel with this Eight of Swords, it's sort of like you're just not dealing with it. which is understandable. With the 5 wands, you're like, I don't want to deal with this conflict. King of Cups came out. King of Cups is very cool-headed with their emotions. This is Scorpio energy. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but specifically Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have it in your chart, or they could have it in their chart. But I really feel this is the energy that you're sort of embodying, where it's just like, okay, it's cool, it's fine. I kind of hear that thing like, okay, if all of you want to act the fool, have at it. I don't want any part of it. That's kind of the energy. You're focused on bigger and better things. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something new coming in that matches up with this. Good fortune. So this would be the focus right here with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles deal with the 3D, and this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be in your chart, or you could be dealing with one of those signs with it in their chart. But however you decide to approach this, you are protected, and good fortune is on your side. The Ace of Pentacles confirms that. Also, High Priestess is under the Ace of Pentacles, and just got my confirmation. And the Six of Swords is under the High Priestess. I feel like you're going to ghost some people. Family members. I feel like you're not going to say anything. You're just with the High Priestess here. I feel like you just be like, "Oop, I'm out." Not telling anybody. You're moving on to calmer waters and moving away from the conflict. And I'm hearing in my head like, okay, I love you. I just can't deal with all the shenanigans. That's the energy I'm getting with the High Priestess. Is I feel like you're being very quiet about it. And again, going back to the silence too. Also, I feel there's something involving information that is connected to the High Priestess. I feel there may be something that I picked up on earlier. When I was doing the shuffling, the cards fell all over the place, and then I was looking at certain things, and then the line ran through my head, there's truth in knowledge. I feel, and High Priestess represents knowledge too, hidden knowledge. I feel that there's something that you learn, somebody's going to learn something online. I want to say YouTube. If not YouTube, somewhere else, but I feel like it's going to be YouTube. Somebody's going to learn something online, and they will take that and do something that makes money with it. I don't know the exact thing. Someone's thinking about going into AI as well, which it seems to be everybody these days. But yeah. But it's something hidden. That Ace of Pentacles is going to come through. Also, I feel like the other reason you're going to ghost some family members is because you don't want this affecting this. That's what I'm getting on that. But yeah, that's the message. You're going to let them fight amongst themselves. Because I feel like it isn't just a one person thing that you're going back and forth with one person, or just two people are going back and forth. I feel like it's a group of people. Like it is truly a family affair. So yeah, you're going to let them fight amongst themselves. Anyways, that's your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, Sagittarius, be blessed.